Hi Virgo, welcome to your yearly reading for 2020. I'm shuffling the cards for you right now. I'm going to be picking out 4 cards for the overall energy of the year. Energy is fluid, so let's see who comes out for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the year 2020. Okay. The first card is Strength and the 7 of Pentacles. That's for Virgo for 2020 overall energy for the year. Ooh. Happy New Year to all of you Virgos. I hope it was a calm and peaceful entry into this new year. If you have any resolutions, let me know down below. I think it's good to have goals and resolutions, every day or as often as you can. But I know people like to do it like at New Year's. Give me 2 more cards for Virgo's 2020 year. So far we have Strength, which is a Leo energy, and also it's about inner strength. You could have Leo in an important placement in your chart. It's a time to be strong here early in 2020. I'm going to start talking about the cards until another pops out. I want them to come out on their own willingly. So, yes, okay. Here's the other one that just flipped around for me. But yeah, strength it's also about inner strength. If you don't have Leo in your chart, if you're not dealing with a Leo, this is about you, Virgo. So the cards are focused around you and your energy. That's what I like to do anyway. So yeah, you probably have Leo and an important... Oh, and here's the 4th card. Wow, okay. Yeah, this endeavor that you've been taking on financially, I think, because of the 7 of Pentacles here, it's requiring to have strength. It could be other things as well, but you definitely do have it within you. It's gonna be like a soul strength. The 7 of Coins is always signifying, talking about waiting for your work to pay off. But then we have the what is this, the 9 of Cups, of walking away from something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you anymore. We will clarify all of these cards because they're like, besides the strength, this is positive, but why do you have to be strong? Then finally we have the 10 of Swords, which is completion. This is to letting go of a certain mental anguish, which is good. This is an ending to something that was causing you stress, and we saw that you walked away from something too, so we're going to clarify now. Clarify strength for Virgo. Why is strength here for Virgo? What does Virgo have to be strong about? Clarify strength for Virgo. That's for the overall yearly reading. So looking at it, I would say it's like January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. But it doesn't have to be exactly like that. But that's why I picked out the 4 cards for the months, for the 3 months. Alright, we're clarifying strength for Virgo. Oh, okay. Clarifying strength for Virgo. Why is strength in Virgo's energy? Okay. Wow, yeah. The 2 of Cups. There's a connection. I felt this too. I felt it was about the heart. Strength. Um, there's been a connection that you have to be strong about for some reason. Maybe that's what hasn't been coming to fruition like you wanted it to. Maybe that's what you've been waiting on, but it definitely is why you have been having to be strong and confident, and it's asking you to be the leader too, also because strength is the Leo card, and they are like natural born leaders. Like most of the fire signs, well, the fire signs in general are good leaders. At least they would say so. Ha ha ha. But yeah. So wow, a love connection has been causing you to be in this energy of strength. Maybe ego too. That is something to be aware of. Leo, which is represented by the strength card, has to do with ego as well. So watch out for that. Okay. Now as I was shuffling to clarify the Seven of Pentacles, we got the Tower and I believe it's the Nine of Wands. Okay. Pentacles are about finances. There's a Tower moment here where some of you may have lost money, and it was shocking and you were probably not aware of it, and it's causing you to be on guard, Virgo. That's unfortunate. Okay. For others of you who have not experienced loss in your finances in some way, you could be guarding them because you've had like to maybe move, or you had to make some major moves, and it's like strained you financially. So that's why you're very guarded, probably from people in your house that may be falling apart. The Seven of Pentacles connecting to this is very much related to money. Okay. We have stressful energy here. We have change needing to happen. Big change. Because something that you were focusing your money on was not working out. So it's going to have to change, Virgo. Okay. The Tower is not a negative card. It's just something that changes unexpectedly for some of us because we're not being self-aware of our surroundings and listening to our intuition, pretty much. Let's look at the Seven of Cups. No, it's Eight of Cups. Let's look at the Cups card. Why is the Cups card here? Let's see what you're walking away from. Hopefully it's this situation right here. Wow. This is intense energy. This feels like, hopefully this is like not the whole year. This feels like a monthly reading almost, because it's so like, wow, like, but let's look at this Cups card. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here for Virgo? Judgment. Definitely time for change, Virgo. Yeah. I don't know what your beliefs are, but this is bigger. This is higher. Like you could say God or spiritual, the universe, stepping in. It's required you to make, it's major, it's out of your hands. It's required you to open your eyes. It's made you see things more clearly. You're gonna leave this situation behind, and yeah, you're making a change for the better. That's why you're walking away from those cups, which are feelings, or you know, probably some people that you were close to, friends, family, usually come with cups because they get to our feelings the fastest or the easiest. Could also be love. Let's look at the but I mean it's for your betterment, and overall with Judgment they're clarifying the Eight of Cups is definitely for the best. Clarify the Ten of Swords for Virgos. Why is the Ten of Swords here? I mean, I hope this doesn't take all year, you know. That's why I was like, it feels like a monthly reading. But I will probably do monthly readings for you, Virgo. I'm not sure yet. I won't be doing all the signs because of my time and energy that this takes. But, I probably will. Clarify the, no. Clarify, okay. Oh, there we go. The Devil. The Devil, another major arcana. Clarifying the Ten of Swords for you guys is it's a good thing. An ending of a toxic situation. This is something that had control over your mind. You could have been dealing with another earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, but this is definitely the Capricorn card. This could be also in your mind because it is about swords. This is getting out of your own way. If you have had toxic ways of thinking, that's going to end. For sure with the Ten of Swords here. This is about having probably control issues, substance issues, not being confident, feeling tied down to certain things that were just not for your betterment, not in your highest good. That's ending. That's ending. There we go. It's over. That's it. Look at this guy. He's done. You're gonna learn your lesson for sure about all of these issues that I feel are happening in your mind. This is an earth, but it's bigger than that because it is the Devil card. But mostly I think it's a mental thing that's been happening with you, Virgo, about being pessimistic, control issues again, and substance issues perhaps, and just tying yourself down to people who are no good for you. Well, this is like the most serious reading I've had, besides Scorpio. So yeah, it has a good outcome though, so I'm happy about it. I'm happy that you're walking away from toxic people. There is a union here. That's the bright side of the Two of Cups that you are being strong for. Hopefully you will heal yourself and bring the right type of love to this union. If you're not ready for it, it is best that you just walk away from it so you don't hurt somebody else. Okay, Virgo, interesting reading for 2020. Again, I hope that you are able to deal with these energies, you know, sooner than a year, but, you know, everybody has different levels where we're at. So this may or may not resonate for you guys. It's a general reading. If it didn't, I feel that the rising sign resonates for me the most when I want to see the bigger picture, and in general the rising resonates the most. But yeah, I mean, we all have control issues and we all have people in our life that are toxic, so there's nothing to feel bad about or get down on yourself about. Even I could say, yeah, I have people in my life that are just negative and putting all these expectations on me, Virgo. So don't get down on yourself about this. We all have stuff to work on, so it is what it is. You just work on it. You don't focus on it. You move on. Okay, thanks for watching.